So the new best Misfortune build. I have experimented with Resolve Misfortune for quite a while now, and it's just so good at all stages of the game. You have two options, essentially. Rune Page is always the same, but this is like the standard aggressive option, early lethality into late game crit. But if you're behind, or if an enemy assassin is really far ahead, then you definitely want the shield bow path. So you definitely don't get one shot. Shield bow plus Resolve secondary is such a strong defensive combination. Not even a full AP Veigar can one shot you anymore. This could have worked, but it didn't. It's not the biggest deal. Poppy has Hex Flash. Okay. This flowchart tells you which Misfortune build is the best for each matchup. We don't have Flash now though, we need to keep that in mind. Jungler might pay special attention to bot lane. Anyway, hello for the Misfortune, it's over on YouTube as well. Currently live streaming on Twitch, link in the description as usual. And this build, I'm so in love with it. It's a little bit sad that it kills the diversity, but it just does everything the other builds do, just better. At least that's what it feels like right now. And we are very soon getting our level 2 power spike here. Okay, they respect. Sure, we just take our farm. Get a ward. We don't want to get eaten by their Vi. Since we have no flash. And they know we have no flash. The minion walks forward just as I press Q. Unlucky. But yeah, you Q-max with this build too. Because you can't really afford E-max and you want to take full advantage of the early serrated duck. Yeah, okay. Obviously we just have 1 point right now. But chip damage is chip damage. I don't complain. And yeah, having that 4th potion here in this poke lane might also go a long way. Let's see. Yeah, just Q them directly. You can't crit them with that, but it's guaranteed, it's undodgeable, you know? And that's quite valuable in and of itself. Solid. Solid engage. There's no honey fruits yet. Why is she pinging? Okay, she just wants to gank Vi, I guess. I thought it would bounce into Ezreal, but I'd take the bounce into the minion. It's alright. Wave's coming towards me. I don't need to do anything special. Just need to wait. Wait for Poppy. I don't want to base before Ezreal does, because that just gives him breathing room for free. No reason to do that. No reason to throw away the advantage. The marksman who bases first loses gold and experience. That's just a fact. And we want that to be Ezreal, not ourselves. Yeah, I'm definitely going for an early Vamp Scepter in this one. Oh, I failed. I cancelled an auto. Safely farm this. And keep pushing. Alright. So next base we can get Vamp Scepter plus Serrated Dirk, which is perfect. We want the Serrated Dirk as fast as possible for the pressure. And Vamp Scepter helps in this poke lane a big deal. I have no mana really, so I kind of have to let it go here. But yeah, we are at a huge advantage. Poppy with early Swifties, I like it. Nice and aggressive. Had I farmed better, I could have bought boots too. But not like this. Selling potion also won't cut it really, or maybe it's worth. Yeah, okay, now it's 5 seconds. It's worth. Okay. So now, I mean, selling the potion, we might still need it because they have so much poke, but Vamp Scepter is also very strong already. Misfortune, a very good lifesteal user because her Q applies it, we max Q. Her W helps with it, and her passive applies it as well. So I think we should be fine running on that. Oh god, I clicked too early. Okay. Poppy is low. He jumped forward. He's so dead. She lives though. Okay. But yeah, Ezreal being that aggressive against my early game items. Not with me, my friend. Ideally we get pickaxe next base. We want to finish our collector before we finish shield bow. It's just better. Just more consistent damage. And we don't need the shield too early anyway.
An ally has been slain.
I barely don't have enough mana for ulti, but that might change in the next couple seconds. Yep. I'll save just enough mana for R. So when Jarvan tries something, we can follow up.
An ally has been slain.
Can we though? Yeah, we can't. Okay. Way too ham for no reason. Get poke damage on Ezreal, or chip damage, and get the wave too. You never try to stop me here, do you? So yeah, we can go for this, I guess. Best purchase. As much AD as possible, getting closer to Collector. Obviously finishing Eclipse would be highly aggressive. We could do that here, because we are ahead, but so is LeBlanc. LeBlanc's at 2 kills, and we probably are her main target in the mid game. So yeah, we are sacrificing power by not going for Eclipse right away, but instead by going for the shield bow path. But this will benefit us long term in this game. If LeBlanc was 0-2, then sure, Eclipse is perfectly fine, but we need to keep her in mind going forward. I better farm this instead of taking the ward. Okay, she had no reason to walk forward. Why did I even press Q? It's a waste of mana. Almost. It's hard to hit Ezreal with these because his Q is such a safe tool for farming from range. But yeah, the auto Q combo, he's not gonna outtrade that. Not against the rated Dark Vamp Scepter. Got ult back, so whenever Ezreal jumps, he dies. He can't afford to waste his jump now. We're just not getting them, huh? Yeah, okay. Didn't have mana for ult afterwards, but I didn't need it to, so... If he jumps forward like this, we of course just auto him to death, and Karma was dead anyway because of Poppy's engage. Yeah, that's nice. I could stay for a plating, but... I'd much rather take the more favorable back timing right now. And yeah, we finished Collector. And work towards Shield Bow. Okay, perfect. Quite strong right now. Early lethality, always strong. Collector, the earlier, if you want to buy it, the earlier the better. Except for if you buy other lethality items such as Eclipse, then you buy that first, because the crit on Collector isn't really doing much for you compared to what Eclipse can offer. So Eclipse first, Collector second, slightly better than vice versa. We should get Dragon here for free. Alright. Just 5-0. Got some really good early game fights here. But yeah, this build, it's deceptively strong early game because of lethality. Sure. And yeah, now we got our minute 12 power spike. Getting all these resistances for free. Now they truly can't duel us anymore. Impossible. Once conditioning triggers, it's like bone plating on steroids. Did he jump? Yeah. Even if the jungler comes, they're both so low that I can one-shot them pretty much. Maybe I could just dive. Didn't even need to flash because they walk up for some reason. No reason to overcommit here. We can just play it safe, push in the wave. I don't want to feed my shutdown to anyone. Why is Ezreal staying? Is this a bait? Okay, he's just dead. Good. Alright. That was a decent early game. And we didn't even go for the aggressive build, we just went for the late game insurance build with Shield Bow. So there's little reason, or there's no way they can come back from this. This seals the deal. This build scales harder than Veigar, harder than Nasus. LeBlanc won't be able to touch you with this one. Shield Bow is so much effective health between lifesteal, the mythic passive, and the actual shield. And all this gets amplified by conditioning. Plus, we use lifesteal more reliably because we have so much max health from overgrowth. It's not beatable anymore. It's over. Come on, LeBlanc, you want this? Okay. Poppy. That was so unnecessary. Oh my. Okay, my team wants this to be a challenge, so be it. Just attacking this to see if somebody comes out of these bushes to gank me, or from Fog of War. Playing for information. Karma is nearby. Come on, LeBlanc, you want this? Okay, there she is. She didn't see the ward, huh? Okay, now she did. Yeah, we just play it safe. There's no reason to overcomplicate things. We hold mid lane, which is the most important lane in terms of map pressure. LeBlanc based finally, so we get this tower for free. Drake and 48. Alright. Let's catch this wave. If you run into LeBlanc, nothing happens. She loses 1v1.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm a little bit too late to the fight, but I'll still back them up, just in case.
Ally has been
Okay, LeBlanc isn't even joining.
An ally has been
She isn't even bothered, it seems. Okay. Then we just walk there.
rampage.
Yeah, hold mid. No reason to let this tower take any more damage than it needs to. And now we take this dragon. For sure. Yeah, no one is challenging this. Okay. Let's base for BF Sword. Buying a huge component like BF Sword is obviously better than upgrading boots plus X. I don't know. I don't even know what we would get. Well, we could have bought boots plus Vamp Scepter. Would have been fine, but BF Sword is just so much more powerful. Vamp Scepter is very passive, considering they won't be killing us anytime soon anyway. So we want to kill them faster.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Shut down.
Ah, barely not one-shotting minions. I don't want to run into a random 1v3, because there I actually might die. If Ezreal and LeBlanc and Karma all hit me. Okay. That took half his health. Insane. We have so much damage. 260 AD almost. At the same time, we're very tanky.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We just keep mid lane past river. Scale up with our overgrowth. And get our CS. There's no objective right now we can take. So yeah, we just push one more wave and then I guess we recall. Okay, Ezreal just jumped. Probably IRL too.
An ally has been slain.
Keep up the pressure with minions. Alright, sure. Yeah, LeBlanc not looking too good anymore. Too strong disengage. Yeah, okay, we base here. Still no objective to take. And we can upgrade our stuff.
Your team has destroyed.
Which is always nice, to keep your items coming in, right? And yeah, with this one, we don't have the percent penetration from Eclipse. We just have the damage and survivability from Shield Bow, so we need Lord Doms before Infinity Edge. Always. Yes, there's a slight non-bow between all your health and Lord Dom's Giant Slayer. But we don't buy Lord Doms for the Giant Slayer, we buy it for the percent penetration mainly. First and foremost. she interrupted me again. Wow. My ult got cancelled. Poppy just ran. We could have fought this. But Poppy ran and realized too late that we can fight. Ah, unlucky. My shutdown goes to Vi. That could be worse. Drake and 30. I'll be alive for that one, which is the main deal here. But yeah, I mistimed my R. I didn't realize she still had another displacement effect ready. So she could just cancel me instantly. On my way. The team seems to be winning, huh? Or are they? Vi got so much gold off of me. I'm coming. Almost there. Yeah, Drake. Definitely the safe play. Keep an eye out and take it. A good base for Bloodthirster, but there's no reason to let this wave go to waste. So we take that first. Okay. Now moving towards Lord Dom's. And yeah, we're looking very good here.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. At least 1 for 1. In the grand scheme of things, you know. But it's just so comforting to know that Vi is never able to kill you. Neither is this dude. What's he gonna do? He didn't even do damage to me through my resistances at lifesteal. Before we start anything crazy, we should push mid lane first. But yeah, Darius just saw an AD carry and jumped, engaged, and then had to realize it's just not gonna work that way. Normally a fed AD carry is still one-shot fodder for anyone, but not this build. Oh, she's dead. She dashed back in. Didn't she see me? I mean, that's her problem. Yeah. Baron. Definitely the call here. No questions asked, just get this. It's a full crit build, so it's still very good at taking Baron. Plenty of attack speed too, with boots and our mythic. Eclipse version naturally slightly worse at taking Baron, but it's not the biggest deal. We're playing Shield Bow here anyway. Just letting you know. Top tower is the best target. Someone should go take it. It's completely free. And I'll take red buff.
An enemy has been slain.
We just move towards them.
Ally has been slain.
Chances are you there in time, but not this time, I guess. Just go to lanes and push with Baron. At this point, I don't care which lane anymore. It's just, we need to do something. Sure. Sure. Okay. Finally, we're in a lane with Baron buff. We're doing things. Doing things we're supposed to. Fighting in the jungle over nothing is such a waste of time. Just take this. Okay, or not. Get collected. Yeah, I guess it's game. As I've said, they can't win anymore. They can't even kill me anymore. Even that one death against Vi was only because Poppy didn't realize we could have fought this. Yeah, now we just push top lane, or take Dragon Soul, push top lane and win. It's completely free. Last item, Infinity Edge, then you sell boots for whatever you need. Black Cleaver is fine, Wit's End is fine, any non-crit item essentially is fine because you're already at 100%. Even Edge of Night if you really wanted to, or Axiom Arc, I guess. But yeah, these are the main ones you can buy. Depending on whether you need to buy crit or not. With the Eclipse route, you want to sell for like Rapid Fire Cannon. Just to get to 100% crits. Poppy, you can help if you want to, just letting you know. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Almost 200 bonus health from Overgrowth. It's crazy. It's like an extra shield bow built in. Yeah, but we're just running away with the game at this point. Alright. That should do it. Finally. We can kill Karma if we want to, but we can also just finish the game. But yeah, we finished with an S+, got promoted to Diamond 3, ready to climb higher. But I got a very good team. Especially Jarvan made so many plays, and all of us did good damage. Poppy had good utility. They just had no chance. As soon as I was like 5-0, they didn't have a realistic chance of beating this Misfortune build in a team fight anymore. But yeah, that's the shield bow path with this build. If you want to see the Eclipse path, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.